We are back with the good doctor who's taken a break from her set visits on
Days of Our Lives.
On Days for the past 38 years.
Who are you right now?
I am tap dancing my way into this segment because I didn't want to take the thunder away. I want to do a full hello and welcome and back, but you're going to teach us how to sign that, right? Hello and welcome to Home and Family.
Oh, sure.
Would you show, because you know sign language.
I do. I'd love to show you that.
Oh, can you teach us how to do?
Well, hello is just, where's our,
Okay.
Hello, hi.
So we do hello.
And welcome is, this is welcome.
Welcome.
Bringing people into your home, into your life. And home is touching your chin, touching your ear, which means it's where you eat and where you sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
And family is the letter F made into a circle.
There you go.
A circle of family.
So welcome
to home and family.
There it is.
I'm happy to be here. That's lovely. Why did you learn how to sign? Was there a special reason?
You know what? I went back to college when my kids were old enough not to be tended at night. And it was one of the things I took and fell in love with and have been doing ever since.
Great. I love the fact that you went back to college after the kids got out of the house.
Got kind of quiet at night.
Yeah, well,
you know
I know. I ended up over here. How'd that happen? My kids it's like, oh my gosh. That's wonderful.
It is
Everybody
good.
should go back to school when the kids leave the house and learn something. But you know what? Not only did you do that, but while your kids were in school, I love this story because you changed the way America serves lunch, basically, because
Well, at one school I did.
At one school.
Wow.
Well, tell the story
That was
about
bigger than I planned.
Yeah. Yeah, got a little out of hand, but it worked.
When my children were small, I went to serve hot lunch at school one day and looked at it and thought, really? Yeah. So I went to the headmaster and I said, really? He said, not to your liking? I said, well, no. He said, fine. Why don't you change it? So I went on the board and I did the research and I changed the school hot lunch. And so the cookies and cupcakes went off the menu.
I bet your kids were mad at you.
My son said, Mom, why you?
Yeah.
Why you? My friends are angry.
Yeah, all the kids are angry at
him.
At
yes,
them.
because,
yeah, right. Well, please bring in the soup before it gets cold. Look, today you're going to be making this red pepper soup. Right. It's very basically it's easy to prepare.
It is so
easy. Delicious and good for you.
It is so easy. We only need like a tenth of a segment to do it.
You have a garden in your home?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I planted a garden early on because I wanted my kids not to think that food came from Gelson's and in tiny rows. So I planted a garden and have one this day.
That's beautiful.
Those are my peach trees. Yeah, peach trees.
Oh, peaches too.
Peaches. Oh, I've got peaches and apples and blueberries and oranges and lemons and
That's great. And so, all right. So this soup.
This is really good.
And do you know how simple this is to make? And it's so good. So please, Diedre, show us how to make it. Watch this.
Basically, you saute. Are we going to do this now?
Yeah, go right ahead.
So we put a little butter in the pan. Saute your onions.
Sorry, we need to turn it on.
Saute.
We're going to saute our onions.
And get those just so they're a little bit warmed up. And then we pour in some...
Is it chicken stock?
Chicken stock, vegetable stock, however you feel about chicken and vegetable. Let that cook up, and some garlic. You know, I just do 3 ingredients.
Oh yeah,
this is the fancy way to do it.
Yeah, no, it's good.
A little salt and pepper.
And I'm sorry, the oven. This takes a little bit to warm up, but basically you sweat the vegetables first, the onions and the pepper and the garlic, and I think there's carrots in here too.
There's carrots if you feel like it. There's whatever's in your fridge. This is like the end of the day soup.
It's just a dump recipe.
Yeah,
right. It's really you can go through and.
But she called it.
I do 3. Yeah, I do.
She called it the end of days soup because I think it's because it's the vegetables have seen better days, right? And so instead of throwing them out, you make a great soup.
Funny you would say that because the end of days just got renewed. We got a 2-year pickup. So.
Congratulations!
Oh my goodness.
Soup for everybody. That's what we do.
As soon as that is warmed up, you put it in your
warmed up over
blender.
Here. So here, so you know what, Diedre, we can put this in the blender.
Well, you guys are doing that. I want to do a little. What'd you think, Willie?
Really, I don't like peppers, but I like this.
Oh, good, good.
Peppers. So
Now,
Good.
Whoa, it's slipping.
It's
But now, what gives it the creaminess? Is it the cheese that you put in here?
I put in some cheese later if you like it. If you're
Is that what's going on? Because it feels really creamy and yummy.
Do you know what kind she put in, Debbie?
Feta?
Feta.
That's your favorite.
In honor of me, I'm Greek.
Yes.
No, you don't say.
But I suppose you could use goat cheese or
you can use
non-fat
any
cream
kind of cheese.
if
You can
want
use
to.
no cheese.
So you see how. So
serve it up. And what I love about this most is that it's the vegetables you can't get into your body. So it's hard to get vegetables. Fruit, yeah, we can do that. Vegetables, a little bit tougher.
Look how beautiful this is.
I love the color.
It's gorgeous.
so
This
such a happy
recipe
color.
is in the Days of Our Lives Better Living book. It's also in my book, Deirdre Hall Kitchen Close-Up. And in my book, what you should know is that it has a list of all the things you need to buy that are organic, what you can bypass, things like your carrots and things to have in your fridge so when you get home, you haven't had to stop after work to make a good meal. So it's, yeah.
This is delicious.
It's so
truly
good. Thank you.
delicious. Nice and warm.
How
like
about, I
cinnamon.
want to ask you about Lucky in Love, which is coming out March 29th?
It's 29th, yes, on
29th.
Hallmark.
Yeah.
But you need to know how to get the Days book, which is on Amazon.com.
Oh, yes.
And my book is on DeirdreHall.com.
Wonderful, wonderful.
But I'm going to come back and talk about the movie.
Oh, good. Oh, will you
We're
bring
all
more
family
food?
now. The Hallmark family. We're
Yes,
all
we
family
are
together.
family,
So you
yes.
come back anytime because you're my sister from another.
More with Deirdre Hall on our Facebook page. You can also watch Diedre on Days of Our Lives every single weekday at 1 o'clock on NBC.